In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up sales tax in QuickBooks Online. By the end, you'll know exactly where to go, what to enter, and how to start using your sales tax on invoices without confusion. Let's begin by heading to the Taxes area. On the left-hand navigation panel in QuickBooks Online, look for the Taxes option. This is the hub where you'll manage everything related to sales tax. Opening this section ensures you're in the right place to set up and review your tax settings. Before anything else, enter your business address. This step matters because QuickBooks uses your physical location to determine the correct tax rates and rules. Make sure the address you enter is the location where you conduct business, not just a mailing address. Double-check the street, city, state, or province, and zip or postal code. Accuracy here helps QuickBooks pull the right jurisdictions and prevents miscalculations later on. Next, select the agencies for your tax rates and review your rates. Agencies typically include state, county, city, or special district tax authorities, depending on your location. Choose the agencies that apply to your business so the correct combined rate can be calculated. Take a moment to review the displayed rates for each agency. Confirm they look right for your area and business type, and pay attention to any special taxes that might apply in certain districts. If something doesn't look familiar, compare it with your state or local tax authority's published rates to be confident you're compliant. Once everything looks correct, click Save. This locks in your setup so QuickBooks can apply the rates properly. Saving here is important because it connects your selected agencies and address to your sales forms going forward. After saving, you can start using your sales tax in invoices. When you create a new invoice, look for the sales tax section. From the tax dropdown, select the rate you just set up. QuickBooks will calculate the tax automatically based on the invoice subtotal and the chosen rate. If some products or services are non-taxable, make sure they're marked correctly on the invoice so you only charge tax where it's required. This helps keep your records accurate and your customers' invoices correct. That's all there is to it. You opened the Taxes section, entered your business address, selected and reviewed your tax agencies and rates, saved your settings, and now you can apply the correct tax rate directly on your invoices. With these steps complete, your sales tax setup in QuickBooks Online is ready to go.